Hi, my name is Amy Fiore, and the subject of my research was Dr. W. Edwards Deming. Dr. Deming is considered by many to be the father of continual quality improvement and is best known for his revolutionary work in Japan, teaching managers and engineers methods to improve how they work together. William Edwards Deming was born on October 14, 1900, in Sioux City, Iowa. He received a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering, an MS in mathematics and physics, and a PhD in mathematical physics. Deming was a visionary who believed in continual improvement, which led to a set of transformational theories and teachings that changed the way people think about quality, management, and leadership. He believed in a world where there's joy in learning and joy in work. Deming believed that worker performance improved when the entire system they work in is improved. He argued that businesses destroyed more values than created when they focus on short-term results and traditional incentives. He pointed out that leaders must build deep trust among workers and managers, which originates from a strong purpose and shared values. Deming often wrote about the balance between head and heart, and that, quote, the head is not enough. Back in 1947, Deming worked with General MacArthur as a census consultant and was tasked to help Japanese statisticians assess the problems of nutrition and housing in their devastated country, and also to prepare for a census to be taken in 1951. Beginning in the summer of 1950, as a trusted consultant, Deming taught Japan's manufacturers how to economically produce top-quality products which provided significant contributions to the dramatic turnaround of post-war Japanese industry. Deming's idea was to use statistics to quantify the manufacturing process. He asserted that organizations that focused on improving quality would automatically reduce costs, while those that were focused on reducing cost would automatically reduce quality and therefore increase costs as a result. He concluded that many manufacturing operations were flawed and could only be improved if upper-level management took an active role in fixing these flaws. He believed that management was usually blamed for a company's failings and if workers were not motivated to work well. These ideas were simple, but at the time considered pretty revolutionary. Deming became interested in ways that statistical analysis could achieve better quality control in industry. His focus was on systemically collecting records of defects and then investigating and correcting root causes to improve production and eliminate future defects. Due to the consistent quality production output by using these techniques, Japan began to rise in manufacturing excellence and dominate the automotive industry. Companies such as Toyota and Sony adopted Deming's concepts and became world-class producers in the field. When Deming attempted to change managerial practices in the United States, the U.S. auto industry wasn't interested in his theories on worker relations and better efficiencies. They continued to believe that quality added cost and that people would not pay extra for quality. Japanese car makers and electronic manufacturers proved the U.S. manufacturing industries wrong. All of this changed on June 24, 1980, when NBC broadcast a documentary entitled, "If Japan Can, Why Can't We?" After a brief appearance in the documentary where he provided a few scathing remarks about American managerial practices in production, Deming quickly became the voice of quality and sparked the quality revolution. American managers, hit hard by competition from Japan, began to call Deming for advice. He consulted with corporations such as Ford, Xerox, and Procter & Gamble, whose businesses were then revitalized after adopting his manufacturing methods. In 1982, the Center for Advanced Engineering Study at MIT published Deming's first book on management, quality productivity, and competitive position, and released videotapes in which Deming discussed his 14 points of management. Deming demonstrated various tenets of courage in his 14 points, specifically with point number 14, take action to accomplish the transformation. He felt that transformation was everybody's job, and to begin the transformation, an organization should follow the plan, do, check, act, which is PDCA cycle, to improve the quality and effectiveness of their processes. Additionally, there's the Deming's Prize. The Deming's Prize is the largest running and most prestigious of all awards for quality that exist today. It was established by the Union of Japanese Scientists and Engineers in 1951 and is awarded annually. It was awarded only to Japanese companies until 1984 when they decided to award the prize to foreign companies. Companies compete for the Deming Prize by adopting total quality management principles and concepts to meet their needs for significant performance improvement in a competitive environment. It serves as a standard for organizations to improve the overall culture by emphasizing quality, customer satisfaction, and employee involvement. In conclusion, Dr. Edwards Deming was a statistician, mathematical physicist knowledgeable about psychology, an academic, an author, teacher, and a mentor of chief executives. He was a highly moral man and showed great respect to others, most notably in post-World War II Japan, when this was not always the case for Americans. Deming is known as the father of the total quality management movement because he based total quality management on the assertion that persistent improvement heightens production quality and output, which would then boost customer satisfaction and decline in cost. He authored books and lectured well into his 90s. His final book, The New Economics, was published after his passing in 1993 at the age of 93. He believed in a world where there's joy in learning and joy in work, where everyone will win. Throughout his career, he remained devoted to family, supportive of colleagues and friends, and true to his belief in a better world.